in this part of your life? I know a lot of people move into senior living, independent living, or assisted living because of the convenience, downsizing. Some people are widows. Like, what was your reason to move into a community like this? Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been widowed since 2010, and I moved to Headridge Landing and had a condo there. It was wonderful. It was close to my daughter, but I fell down a lot, and there was no one to pick me up. And I have lost my upper body strength, and I just sat there one night, and my dog was there, and he was yelping around me like, "What's wrong?" And I called 911 and said, I need help. So I crawled to the front door and unlocked it so they could get in. And then after the guy left, I thought, that's it. I've got to go somewhere where I'm safe all the time. I felt like I was too young to come, but it doesn't matter. My kids are all not living here. So I came and looked at this place. And it's very welcoming. And I went into a thing we call coffee talk, where everybody sits around and has coffee and chats. And Jen was in there, and I knew her. And then she said, well, you want to see my room? So I went and looked at her room, and I thought, well, that's very inviting. So my daughter...
real quick, what's Jen's room look like?
Well, I knew that it was going to be small. I mean, we came from big houses, but it was cozy. You only need one bed. We're not entertaining people.
She has good style, good taste, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. So then when I came, I got rid of everything, gave it all to my children, and just brought the bare necessities. And I'm very happy with my bare necessities. It's very comfortable.
That's all you need. Less is more sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
How about you? What were you, where were you living, or what were you doing before you came to Thrive at Broadwood?
I was living, my husband and I were married 64 years.
Wow, congratulations.
And thank you. And he died 2 years ago. And I stayed in our home. And then my children, I have 2 sons, and their wives are like my daughters. So I have 2 sons and 2 daughters. And they came and said, would you like to make a move? And I said, no, I don't think so. And they said, well, the log home was wonderful, but it was too much for me. And so they brought me a whole 14 pages of rules and said, now you memorize all these, Mom, because we're going to move you to Thrive, and you'll need to know all these things so you won't be expelled. I was in the school system before I knew all about being expelled.
14 pages? Really?
Oh yeah, 14 pages of rules.
What do you think was one of the most ridiculous rules that they made?
I don't know. They were all very important. They told me to learn them so I wouldn't be expelled once I got here.
1, wear clothing.
Oh
2,
no, they were
no
much
food
more
fights.
serious about that than that.
More serious than that?
Than wearing clothing. I think they.
No name calling.
No. No. I was to behave myself, and the rules certainly told me to. And so I learned them all, and I got here, and nobody mentioned them, and I said, I know all the rules. And they said, oh, really? What rules? I said, the 14 pages of rules. I know. That's what my children do to me. They don't want me expelled. And
We would never expel you, especially with those bat wings on your
I
head.
know.